million people. You put it right in front of their face. The truth is, people don't want to believe what's going on. They can't even imagine.
The first thing people ask me about geoengineering is, who are these people? Who are the people that are, kind of pushing the button to get this thing going? His name is David Keith. And David Keith has been low in the radar for a while. But he has written a book about climate engineering that has basically done more for the truth movement of this than anything.
The death dumps, otherwise known as chemical trails, are being dropped and sprayed throughout the United States, in England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Europe, and I have personally seen them not only in the United States but in Mexico and Canada. Birds are dying around the world. Fish are dying by the hundreds of thousands around the world. This is genocide. This is poison. This is murder.
Maybe the largest mathematical cause of the Alzheimer's explosion, aluminum exposure, and we know aluminum is raining down on us from the climate modification programs, aluminum being the first ingredient in their patents, with the world's most recognized geoengineers like David Keith stating their goal of dumping 20 million tons of aluminum nanoparticulates into the atmosphere annually. This needs to be exposed, period. We're seeing Alzheimer's, autism, everything related to the aluminum exposure or heavy metal exposure is going off the charts. So please help us sound the alarm on this issue. Thank you.
This is murder by the United Nations. This element within our society that's doing this must be stopped. I happen to know of two of the locations where the airplanes are that dump this crap on us. 4 of the planes are out of Air National Guard, Lincoln, Nebraska, and the other planes are out of Fort Still, Oklahoma. I personally have observed the planes that were standing still Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, at the Air National Guard. They have no markings on them. They're huge, bomber-like airplanes with no markings. This is a crime. Crime against humanity, crime against America, crime against the citizens of this great country.
David Keith, stop spraying Tennessee. Stop assaulting us with your aluminum vapor.
We haven't done anything serious on alumina, and so there could be something terrible that we'll find tomorrow we haven't looked.
I don't understand it. You can look all around and see it everywhere.
I'm Stephanie Seneff. I'm from MIT, CSAIL, senior research scientist there, and I'm going to be talking about the role of aluminum and glyphosate, synergistic role in autism. So you all know this frightening trend. This is autism diagnoses by the CDC. It's going up and up and up. Where is it going in the future? I predict by 2025, half the kids born will be diagnosed with autism. That's not going to be an easy situation for the country to face and for the country's future. So, people keep saying, oh yeah, it's genetic. Autism is a genetic disease. They're not spending the money they should be spending looking for environmental factors.
Wake up, Tennessee. Wake up. Look up. See what's going on right over your head. Wake up before it's too late.
They must be stopped. What is wrong with Congress? This has an effect on their population and their people and their friends and their relatives and themselves. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with the pilots who are flying these airplanes? They're dumping this crap, this poison, on their own families. Somebody has to do something about it. Somebody in Congress has to step forward and stop it now. Thank you. I'm Ted Gunderson.
Why would our government allow anyone to fill our skies with aluminum vapor when they know the deadly effects it has on the body. It can be directly related to Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and autism. The leading research senior scientist at MIT just stated by 2025, that's in 9 years, that 50% of all of our children will be born with autism. That's 50%. Did you hear me? Are you listening? I say again, wake up.
This is poison. This is murder by the United Nations. This element within our society that's doing this must be stopped.
I don't understand it. You can look all around and see it everywhere.
Hey, just a final note. I contacted all the TV stations here in Nashville. Channel 2, Channel 5, Channel 17, and Channel 4. I presented them with photographs and video discussing the elephant in the room to see who was going to come forward and tell the truth. I heard back from one TV station, from the general manager of Channel 2, and his only comment was, "Why do you think that they target Tennessee more than other places?" The rest didn't even respond. Interesting, isn't it?